So all you need is the 3 liquids, the base, activator and top coat, and a color. I prepared my nails. You have to prepare your nails, push back the cuticles. If you don't have cuticle pusher, then use an orange stick to push back the cuticles. Buff off all the shine of the nails, make it or oily free. And I'm showing you how to do dip padders on the natural nail. So what I do on short nails like mine, the first layer of color going to be just half on my nails. So apply the base coat on no more than half of your nail bed. Dip in the powder. Do the same on all of your 5 fingers. Make sure there's no to brush off the excess liquid from your liquid brush. So there is not a lot on it, so it's not going to run over your nails. Only need a little amount just to cover the area you're working on. Tip off the excess powder, only half on your nail bed. In this way we're building up the apex, build up the strength on the nails with the product. So it's not going to be flat, and it's gonna be strong. So using Posh Poppy Luxury brush off all the excess powder. So with that moment we make sure not contaminating the liquid by taking back the powder with the brush in the liquid. So the second layer now, so you can see the first layer only half on my nail beds. Now the second one, put on 3/4 of the nail bed. Apply the base not on half of the nail bed, just on 3/4 of the nail bed. Do exactly the same like before on all 5 fingers. Just apply the base evenly. Dip off the excess powder. Do it all on the 5 fingers again. Brush off all the excess powder completely. Make sure there's no excess powder left on your fingers or nails. And now the next step, and we do it twice to cover the whole nail bed everywhere evenly, nicely. Make sure it covers all area that is empty. So we do 2 layers of full cover dip powder on all 5 fingers. This is the first full cover. Don't forget the base coat doesn't have to be thick or apply too much, as it just cause problems. So make it thin as you can, like a nail varnish, as you would apply a nail varnish on your nail, but not too much, just to cover the area everywhere evenly. brush off excess powder. This was the first full nail. If you can see, nice shape already coming up, not flat, it has the curve, so that makes the strength on the nail stronger and last longer. And we do another, because my nails are so short, for me is enough if I do half, a 3/4 and 2 full coverage. But if you feel like you need more, you can apply as many layers as you want. Don't have to be thick because the product is strong, but many people require more strength on their nails, as either their job requires it or they're heavy-handed, as myself anyway. But it's enough for me, and I'm changing my manicure every so often. So for me, this method is enough and just works perfectly. But you have to experience it and see how it goes. And then if you feel like it's not strong enough for you, as I did this in this video, you can apply an extra layer of color or two. So we did 1/2, 1/3/4 and 2 full coverage. So that's it, the application is done. And look at the shape, not flat, perfect, and we didn't even file it yet. So now they are already dry. That's why it's great. Posh Poppy dip powder system is fast drying. It's absolutely amazing to work with. No need after application in this stage right now. We don't need to apply activator with this system, as you have to do with the regular dip systems to make the product cured. This system, Posh Poppy, is already dry, so no need activator. We're saving money and time with that. We can already get there to shape the nails to make it the shape we require. As the application, you see, because I didn't, you can see some grits on the little finger, is because I put too much liquid on that one, dipped in, and then it wasn't dry when I brushed off, so it made it a little bit rough. But all the other fingers are so nice and even, don't even require a lot of buffing, shaping. So with a white block buffer, just make the application nice and smooth. Don't have to do it too much. Just to make a nice and smooth surface. Now we have buffed up all the ridges and everything of the nails, so make them smooth. Now is the stage when we use an activator, only now, after the application, before applying the top coat. So the activator, just apply it generous amount of activator on all the application, on every fingers. Wait for about a minute to dry. If you're too soon applying the top coat after the activator, you can make the top coat brush get hard, because it's reacting with the activator. So that's why you have to wait for a minute at least, so the activator can soak into the application, into the nails, and then it doesn't do any harm on the brush. So now the top coat coming up. So apply just a nice even thin layer of top coat. We're doing 2 layers of top coat. So an even thin top coat on all the 5 fingers. So with this you have to wait until you can see it soaks in. Can you see it? It's like going matte. Then straight away you can start applying the second layer of top coat on all of them. And the second layer of top coat have to be a little more generous amount of top coat. So the first one is just a thin layer to cover the nails, and the second is a little bit more on the brushes, not too much. And you can spend a little more time on each nail to make it the application nice and even. So, and that's it. With this, once the top coat applied, we have to wait about a minute again to get dry. It gets dry really quick. And that's it. Look at that shape. So we have that nice and even curve on the nail with this application process, and it makes the strength is not too thick, not too thin, and it's just perfect. And look at that shine. Hope this video helps you ladies to make sure you apply a nice amount of the dip powder liquid and a nice even shape in the end of the process. Thank you for watching.